All right, let's take a journey. Today we're heading to the very top of the world. Now, when you think of the Arctic, you might just picture a vast, empty, frozen wasteland. But it's so much more than that. It's this incredibly dynamic, shifting landscape that holds secrets absolutely vital to our entire planet.
So what kind of secrets are we talking about? I mean, what could the world's smallest ocean really be hiding? Well, we're about to uncover a world of permanent ice, 24-hour nights, and a brand new frontier of both incredible opportunity and serious risk. Let's dive in.
You know, to really get a handle on the Arctic, you've got to start with the very thing that defines it. This immense ocean that's literally capped with ice.
Okay, so here's a surprising fact, right out of the gate. The Arctic Ocean is actually the world's smallest and shallowest ocean. But don't let its size fool you. Its impact on the world? Yeah, that's a whole different story.
What really makes this ocean so unique, though, is the sea ice. For most of the year, it's just covered by this thick frozen layer. But this isn't some static sheet of ice, not at all. It's a constantly moving, cracking, and reforming landscape. You can almost think of it as the planet's air conditioner. It's not important.
So, moving beyond that frozen sea, the land itself is just as extreme. It's a place shaped by permanently frozen ground and these crazy cycles of endless day and endless night.
And that frozen ground has a name, permafrost. And this isn't just a bit of frozen soil near the surface. No. This is a deep, thick layer of earth that's been frozen solid for thousands of years. And get this, it's locking away about twice as much carbon as is currently in our entire atmosphere. It is the literal foundation of the Arctic ecosystem, and it holds a massive climate secret all its own.
And the extremes just keep coming. Try to imagine this, a winter with 24 hours of total darkness. They call it the polar night. But then it flips to a summer where the sun literally never sets. This incredible, almost unbelievable cycle of light and dark dictates the entire rhythm of life up there.
So, you have to wonder, right? How does anything actually survive in a place that's so extreme? Well, let's take a look at the incredible resilience of life in the cold.
The Arctic is far from empty. From the indigenous Inuit people to the iconic polar bear and the just amazing Arctic tern, life has absolutely found a way to thrive, and each one has a totally fascinating strategy for survival.
First, and this is so important, the Arctic is a homeland. The Inuit people have thrived here for millennia. They've developed this incredibly rich culture and a deep symbiotic relationship with this unbelievably challenging environment. And then, of course, you've got the apex predator, the polar bear. I mean, what a marvel of evolution. This animal is perfectly engineered for the cold, with these thick layers of insulating blubber and a coat made of hollow, water-repellent hair that keeps it warm even in freezing waters.
But you know, survival isn't always about toughing out the winter. For the Arctic tern, it's all about chasing the summer. This little bird, this remarkable bird, makes the longest migration of any animal on Earth, flying from the Arctic all the way down to the Antarctic and back again every single year. But here's the thing. This timeless world of adaptation and survival is now changing, and it's changing fast. The Arctic isn't just a frozen expanse anymore. It's quickly becoming a world in transition. And this is the urgent reality of the situation. This timeless frozen world is now warming nearly 4 times faster than the global average. That is a staggering number, and it's triggering changes at a rate we've just never seen before. So as the ice melts, it's revealing what was hidden underneath for so long. New navigable sea routes are opening up which could slash global shipping times, but it's also exposing these vast, untapped reserves of oil, gas, and minerals. And that, as you can imagine, is sparking a new geopolitical race for control and influence at the top of the world. But amidst all this change and all this potential conflict, the Arctic holds one last truly breathtaking secret. It's a celestial wonder that reminds us of exactly what's at stake here. Because for all the harshness and the change and the challenges, there is this profound beauty. Above everything else, the Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights, puts on one of the most spectacular light shows on the entire planet. It's just a powerful reminder of what makes this region so magical. And that brings us to our final, really thought-provoking question. The future of the Arctic truly hangs in the balance. As that ice melts, revealing both these incredible natural wonders and massive economic resources, we are all faced with a choice. What will we, as a global community, choose to protect, and what will we choose to pursue? The answer to that question is going to define the future of the top of the world.